This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world that he made. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, God, Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, rule well, and the great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, Lord, witness edifying.
Did you feel it this morning? Some
So, locking this another edition of Measured Out of Time Diligently.
strong shaking just after 9 a.m. felt south of Compton through Huntington Beach. Bet you thought it was an earthquake. Well, I didn't feel it, but our local earthquake expert, Dr. Lucy Jones, says if you thought it was an earthquake, you would be wrong. She tweeted this. People have been asking about the earthquake, in quotes, in LA about 9:20 this morning. Many people report feeling it, but the seismograms clearly show the earth was not moving, only the air. So she says it was a sonic boom. Boom. There you go.
Slovakia. This Acts chapter 2 and verse 19, and I will shew wonders in heaven above, and in the air, that's the heavens. So a sonic boom happening, that's a wonder in heaven. They ain't say what made the sonic boom. You know, so that's, you got people wondering like, damn, what caused the sonic boom? What did this? What did that? It's saying signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapors of smoke.
Now you know.
Wait, it's the whole thing. Oh, yeah.
This back in 2nd Ezra chapter 9 in verse 3, it say, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonderful and powerful works, ending in effects and signs. And we seeing these, the end, and the Lord is showing effects and signs that this is the end. That's why we measured out the time diligently.
What the hell's going on? I don't know, but look at the other side. Look at the other side. What the fuck's happening? What do you see? Is it just a dirt slide?
Wow, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's an earthquake.
Huh?
It was an earthquake.
Now a 9 of magnitude 6.0 earthquake struck south of Lake Tahoe near a California and Nevada border this afternoon, and the aftershocks, they were felt right here in the Bay Area.
Felt from Tahoe to the Bay Area to Las Vegas.
Could be felt for nearly 200 miles.
A lot of light fixtures swinging, chandeliers swaying.
The rocks now blocking a number of narrow mountain passes.
This is the road shut down, and you can see the perspective from inside the vehicle. Cars are slowing down, and look at those big boulders on the eastern side of the Sierra that came tumbling down that hill, blocking Highway 395. I mean, these are some big boulders. We don't know if the boulders have caused any damage to any cars, but you can see people literally like an obstacle course having to weave in and out of those boulders, and no wonder 395 is shut down.
And look how far away the center of this thing is. This is way over here along the California-Nevada border. That's the size of the quake that we were able to feel it from that far away.
Took place 250 miles away east and south of San Francisco. Again, 6.0 magnitude earthquake.
It just felt like my office was shaking quite a bit. You know, about the longest earthquake I've felt since living here for 20 years. So.
The ground itself seemed to shake extensively more, and it really rolled. I mean, you could literally see the ground moving.
And that shaking continued after the initial quake. USGS says more than 40 aftershocks were reported.
This is video from Colville, California. You can see the boulders flying there in the distance. Really, that rock slide. This is near that California-Nevada border. You see all the dust up from that shot from 395 freeway. And more than 200 miles away in San Jose and San Francisco, video shows a plant.
Just had an earthquake here, and it's caused my chandeliers to shake. My grandfather clock, look over there, chandeliers rocking. Whew, scared me something awful.
Yeah, I think we're going to call this the Thursday sway, because that's pretty much what it was, right? You're kicking back on a Thursday afternoon, and everyone felt the swing.
The shaking continues in the Sierra. Less than an hour ago, a magnitude 4.4 quake hit the same area where we saw rock slides and other big problems today.
There was an eerie kind of a calm, and then it was more of a meandering shake, not violent. The entire building here shook from side to side for 1 to 2 seconds. Then there was a pause, and then it shook again.
While this is the largest earthquake to hit the region since 1994, USGS says it's not uncommon.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, in verse 3 and 7, then straight to the point. It say, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, in the end of the world? Jumping to verse 7, it say, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So with that, Lord, willing this edifying, I want to end to giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule well, being a great example to the young brothers in the truth. Peace and blessings to the whole elect. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, Shalom.